I found a box of postcards we bought but never sent, from Paris, Rome and Barcelona, places we never went. You said we'd see the northern lights dance across the sky in Iceland's cold. Now these glossy promises are all I have to hold. Stockholm, Amsterdam. We mapped out all our tomorrows on a globe that never spun, drew circles around the world that we never got to run. These are postcards from places we'll never go, dreams we packed but never showed, every destination that we planned together now, just souvenirs of never. I'm sending wishes to addresses that we'll never call our own, these postcards from places we'll never go. I'm reading them alone. There's one from Prague's old bridge at sunset. You wrote, wish you were here in jest. Now the irony's not funny as I hold it to my chest. The Eiffel Tower, cherry blossoms, Greek islands, white and blue. All these places lost their magic when I lost the chance to see them next to you. Venice, Vienna, Santorini. We mapped out all our tomorrows on a globe that never spun, drew circles around the world that we never got to run. These are postcards from places we'll never go, dreams we packed but never showed, every destination that we planned together now, just souvenirs of never. I'm sending wishes to addresses that we'll never call our own, these postcards from places we'll never go. I'm reading them home. Maybe in another life we're walking through Montmartre, drinking wine in Tuscany underneath the stars. Maybe there's a version where we made it to Japan, where all these postcards came from trips, not from what we planned. But in this life, this timeline, these cards will never fly, these stamps will never cancel, these dreams will never leave the drawer where we said goodbye. Tokyo, Mawapadazia, postcards from places we'll never go, dreams that died when we let go, every destination was a future tense that never made it past pretense. I'm burning all these addresses of the life we'll never know, these postcards from places we'll never go. It's time to let them go. The journey here was longer than any flight we planned. The view isn't what we imagined, but at least I arrived. Wish you were here, but you're not. And that's okay. No return address needed.
We were picking out paint colors for the living room, talking about baby names and honeymoons. I could see our whole future written in your eyes. Then something shifted and you couldn't tell me why. We were one day away from always, one breath from being home. We almost had forever. We were right there, standing at the altar of a love so rare. I could taste the future on your lips that night. We were so close to getting it right, but almost isn't enough when you're gone. Almost had it forever. Now I'm alone with the ghost of a life we'll never live. We almost had forever, and I'd give anything for one more almost with you. The ring is in my drawer, I can't look at it. A promise that you made before you took it back again. You said you loved me, but you weren't ready to stay. And I've been living in the wreckage of that day. We were inches from the finish line, so close I could feel it in my soul. We almost had forever. We were right there, standing at the altar of a love so rare. I could taste the future on your lips that night. We were so close to getting it right, but almost isn't enough when you're gone. Almost had forever. Now I'm alone with the ghost of a life we'll never live. We almost had forever, and I'd give anything for one more almost with you. They say close only counts in horseshoes, but they've never almost married you. They've never held forever in their hands and watched it slip away like falling sand. I built my whole world on almost, and now I'm living in the ruins. We almost had forever, and it kills me that somewhere in another life you didn't leave. I see the children we won't have in strangers' eyes. I live in the shadow of a love that almost survived. anymore. We almost made it anymore. So close to forever anymore. Just memories of almost, almost, but never. If I could go back to the night in September when you said you needed space, and I said whatever, I'd hold you tighter. I swallow my pride. I'd tell you I was scared instead of pushing you aside. Time only moves in one direction, and I can't undo my mistakes. If I could go back, I'd love you better. I'd read between the lines of every letter. I'd notice when you stopped reaching for my hand. I'd fight for us before you made other plans. If I could go back, I'd be the person you needed me to be. I'd stop the hurting, but I'm stuck here in the aftermath of the moments I can't get back. If I could go back, if I could rewind to the morning you left, I'd make you coffee, I'd tell you I'm a mess without you, that I'm sorry for the times I wasn't there, for taking you for granted like you were just there. I breathe, but hindsight's just a cruel reminder of everything I didn't do. Oh, if I could go back, I'd love you better. I'd read between the lines of every letter. I'd notice when you stopped reaching for my hand. I'd fight for us before you made other plans. If I could go back, I'd be the person you needed me to be. I'd stop the hurting, but I'm stuck here in the aftermath of the moments I can't get back. If I could go back, they say everything happens for a reason, but what's the reason for this pain? They say time heals all wounds eventually, but I'd rather turn back time to start again. If I could just start again. If I could go back, I'd memorize your face. I'd savor every moment, not let one go to waste. I'd tell you that I love you every single day. I'd choose you over everything, I'd beg you to stay. If I could go back, I'd rewrite our ending. I'd fix what broke, I'd do the mending. But I'm here alone with my regrets, and the past is all I've got left. If I could go back, if I could just go back to the beginning, go back before the ending, go back and choose differently. If I could go back, you'd still be here with me. I wonder if there's a universe where we got it right, where timing wasn't against us and we didn't have to fight against the current pulling us in different ways, where we met at the right moment and you actually stayed. But this is the life we're living in, and here we couldn't win. And maybe in another life dancing in the kitchen, growing old together, making all our dreams come true. Maybe in another life I'd be wearing your last name. You'd be coming home to me, and I'd be coming home to you. But in this life we're parallel roads that almost cross but never close, the distance we couldn't fight. Maybe we're together in another life. I see you sometimes in my dreams, where everything worked out, where you chose me over fear, and we figured it out. Where love was enough and timing was kind, where you didn't leave and I didn't lose my mind. But when I wake up you're still gone and I'm still here alone. Maybe in another life we'd be dancing in the kitchen, growing old together, making all our dreams come true. Maybe in another life I'd be wearing your last name. You'll be coming home to me, and I'll be coming home to you. But in this life we're parallel roads that almost cross but never close, the distance we couldn't fight. Maybe we're together in another life. I hope somewhere we got a happy ending. I hope there's a version where our love's not pending on circumstances and bad timing and all the things that tore us apart. I hope somewhere in the multiverse we chose each other from the start, and we never had to say goodbye. In another life, maybe in another life, we're watching sunsets on our porch, 50 years of memories and a love that never died. Maybe in another life we found a way to make it work. You still look at me the way you did that first night under the stars. But in this life I have to let you go, have to accept I'll never know what forever feels like by your side. Maybe we'll find each other in another life. In another life, we're still in love, love in another life. We're still in love, love in another life. We don't give up. Maybe in another life, I'll still be yours and you'll be mine. In another life. Your sweater's hanging in my closet, where you left it months ago. I should probably wash it, give it back, let you go. But I wear it when the nights get cold and I'm missing you too much. It's the closest thing I have to your touch. I bury my face in the fabric and pretend you're holding me. Your sweater still smells like you, like coffee and cologne and morning dew. I wrap myself inside these sleeves, and for a moment I believe that you're not stuck in yesterday. But they don't understand, this sweater's all I have of what we made. Every thread is a memory, every stitch is you and me. And I'm not strong enough to wash away what used to be. I know I'm holding on to nothing, but nothing's all I've got. Your sweater still smells like you, like coffee and cologne and morning dew. I wrap myself inside these sleeves, and for a moment I believe that you're not really gone. You're just in the other room. Your sweater still smells like you, and I'm not ready to let go of the only piece of you I still hold. One day the scent will fade away, just like the love we couldn't save. And I'll be left with just the wool, an empty reminder of when I was full of hope and dreams in you. But until that day comes true, I'll keep wearing this sweater through. Your sweater still smells like you, and it's all I have to hold on to. I wrap myself in yesterday, where you love me and you stay, where we didn't fall apart, where you didn't break my heart. Your sweater still smells like you, but every day it fades a little more, and I'm terrified of what happens when I can't smell you anymore. Your sweater's losing you anymore, like I'm losing you anymore. The scent is fading through your sweater and my heart too. We used to stay up talking until the sunrise. Now we barely say good morning, barely meet each other's eyes. The conversations dried up like a river in July, and I don't know when the words between us started to die. We're living under the same roof, but we're worlds apart. We don't talk anymore, not like we used to before, when every thought I had was yours, and you told me everything. Now we're strangers sleeping side by side. We don't talk
There's a box beneath my bed, filled with words you'll never read. 1,000 different ways to say I'm sorry, I'm in need of closure or forgiveness, or just one more chance to try. But these letters stay unfolded because I don't know why. My pen knows all my secrets, my paper holds my truth. These are the letters I'll never send, pages full of love that couldn't mend everything I wish that I had said when you were lying next to me in bed. All the words that got stuck in my throat, all the feelings that I'll never show. These are the letters I'll never send, and they're the only place where we don't end. Dear whoever you're with now, I hope you treat her right. I hope you learn from all the ways you hurt me every night. Not with cruelty, but with distance. Not with hate, but with neglect. And I'm writing this at midnight, full of things I can't forget. I tell you that I'm doing fine, but the ink is bleeding through with lies. These are the letters I'll never send, pages full of love that couldn't mend everything I wish that I had said when you were lying next to me in bed. All the words that got stuck in my throat, all the feelings that I'll never show. These are the letters I'll never send, and they're the only place where we don't end. Maybe you're writing letters too. Maybe you're thinking about me. Maybe we're both too scared to seal the envelope and set us free. But these words will stay unread between the pages in my chest, where love goes when it can't be said. These are the letters I'll never send, confessions in the dark, my only friend. All the things I needed you to hear, all the reasons I still want you here. But some words are meant to stay unsaid, some goodbyes are written but not read. These are the letters I'll never send, and maybe that's how broken hearts mend. How broken hearts mend with unsent words. How broken hearts mend with letters unheard. How broken hearts mend in the silence between. These letters I'll never send, but always mean. It wasn't supposed to end like this. We had everything we needed to make it work, but somewhere between the routine and the silence, we forgot how to reach for each other when it hurts. We didn't need saving from the storm, we just needed saving from ourselves. I'm drowning in shallow water, right here where I should be safe. We're so close but I can't reach you, and it's tearing me apart each day. Love shouldn't feel this heavy when there's nothing in our way. But I'm drowning in shallow water, and you're watching me fade away.
still say I love you, but the words have lost their weight. We still share a bed, but there's an ocean in the space between your side and mine, between your heart and what you say. I'm dying right in front of you, and you just look away. It's not the deep end that's killing me, it's the inches I can't cross. I'm drowning in shallow water, right here where I should be safe. We're so close but I can't reach you, and it's tearing me apart each day. Love shouldn't feel this heavy when there's nothing in our way. But I'm drowning in shallow water, and you're watching me fade away. I'm screaming underwater, but you can't hear the sound. My feet can't touch the bottom, but I still can't find solid ground. We're standing in the same room, but you feel the world away. And the saddest part of losing you is that you're choosing to stay. I'm drowning in shallow water, in a love that should have been enough. We had everything to hold on to, but we slowly let it go. And now I'm drowning in the silence, in the distance that we've grown. Drowning in shallow water, in the place I called home. I called home, but I'm drowning here. I called home, but you're not near. I called home in shallow water, drowning in what we were. The silence after you is louder than I thought. It screams inside these empty rooms where battles weren't fought. We just faded quietly, no slamming doors, no fight. Just the slow and painful dimming of our light. And now I'm listening to nothing where your laughter used to be. The silence after you is deafening. It's ringing in my ears like a constant ache. Every quiet moment is a reminder of the sound that love makes when it breaks. I'm drowning in the stillness, in the words we'll never say. The silence after you is the loudest price I pay. I turn the music up, but I can still hear it. This absence that you left, this overwhelming quiet. The phone doesn't ring with your name anymore, and I'm suffocating in the After everything went wrong, the silence after you is permanent. It's settled in my bones, it's in my veins. Every moment that I'm breathing is a moment full of pain. I'm learning how to live with this emptiness that stays. The silence after you. For the rest of my days, the rest of my days, in silence. The rest of my days are for yours. The rest of my days, just listening to the silence after you.
You look at me like you're trying to remember who I am and what we were last December. There's a distance in your gaze I can't explain, like I'm a face you've seen before but can't quite place the name. When did I become someone you don't know? When did your eyes forget the way they used to glow? I'm a stranger in your eyes, standing right in front of you, but you're looking right through me, like I'm someone you once knew. We built a world together, in disguise, the fact that I'm a stranger, a stranger in your eyes. I tell you stories that we lived, you smile politely back, like your humor in a friend whose memories don't match the person that you've become, the life you're living now. And I'm still holding on to us while you figured out how to let me go. I see the recognition flicker, then it fades, like I'm a dream you had that slipped away. I'm a stranger in your eyes, and it's breaking me apart to be so close to someone who's forgotten my heart. You used to see right through me, now you can't see me at all. I'm a stranger in your eyes, and that's the hardest part. Lost it all. You said it softly, like that would make it hurt less. 3 little words that left me breathless. I can't do this, and then you turned away. I've been frozen in that moment since that day. I can't take out what you left behind. Your goodbye is branded on my mind. I'm still wearing your goodbye, like a dress I can't take off. It fits too tight around my heart. Every breath reminds me of the way you walked out of my life without looking back to see me cry. I'm still wearing your goodbye, and I don't know how to let it go. I'm still wearing your goodbye. People say I should move forward, that I should heal, but they don't understand this isn't something you can feel. And then forget like it was nothing, like we were just passing time. You were my everything, and now you're just a goodbye line. I wear it to the grocery store, I wear it to sleep. Your goodbye's the only thing that's keeping me. I'm still wearing your goodbye, like a dress I can't take off. It fits too tight around my heart. Every breath reminds me of the way you walked out of my life without looking back to see me cry. I'm still wearing your goodbye, and I don't know how to let it go. I'm still wearing your goodbye. Maybe one day I'll find the strength to fold it up and put it away in a box of things that used to be. But today is not that day. Today I'm wrapped up in the memory of everything we'll never say. I'm still wearing your goodbye, like skin I can't shed. It's in every word I speak, it's in every tear I've bled. You left so easily while I'm here trying to survive. Still wearing your goodbye. It's become my whole life. I'm still wearing your goodbye. Your goodbye, I can't take it off. Your goodbye, it's all I've got. Your goodbye, wear me thin, this morning light comes creeping through the curtains like it always does. But your side of the bed is cold, untouched. I reach across the sheets Forgetting you're not here, then reality hits me like it does every morning this year. The coffee's only brewing for now, and the silence is the loudest sound. There's an empty side of the bed where you used to lay, an empty space inside my chest that won't go away. I'm talking to the shadows, pretending you can hear, living half a life since you disappeared. I keep your pillow close, but it's not the same, just an empty side of the bed, and the ghost of your name. I haven't changed the sheets because they still smell like you. I'm holding on to nothing, but it's all I know to do. Your toothbrush in the bathroom, your books upon the shelf. I'm living in a museum of a love that's lost itself. I set the table for two out of habit, then I remember, and the loneliness is sad. To the shadows, pretending you can hear, living half a life since you disappeared. I keep your pillow close, but it's not the same, just an empty side of the bed. They tell me time will heal this, that one day I'll move on. The only place I ever felt like I belong. Your side of the bed is sacred ground, where love lived and died, and I'm not ready to let go of the place where we used to lie. There's an empty side of the bed, and it's breaking me. This empty space between what was and what will never be. I'm whispering goodnight to someone who's not there, sleeping in the wreckage of a love we couldn't repair. I keep the light on low, like you're coming home, but it's just an empty side of the bed. And I'm here alone with your memory, here alone on this empty side, here alone where you used to be, this empty side of the bed. And me. We were perfect on paper, everybody said so. Two hearts beat in the same rhythm, but somehow moving slow toward different destinations. We were too afraid to name. We kept holding on to something that was slipping, all the same. You wanted mountains, I wanted the sea. running side by side, close enough to see each other, but never quite aligned. We could walk forever, never touch, never collide. Just two souls meant for different lives. We're parallel lines, and loving you is the hardest goodbye. 'Cause you're right there, but we're parallel lines. I see the future in your eyes. It's beautiful and bright, but I'm not standing in that picture, though I wish with all my might. You deserve someone who dreams the dreams you're dreaming now, and I deserve to let you go because I love you, and that's enough. There's no villain in this story, no one left to blame. Just two people who love deeply but couldn't stay the same. We're parallel lines, running side by side, close enough to see each other, but never quite aligned. We could walk forever, never touch, never collide. Just two souls meant for different lives. We're parallel lines, and loving you is the hardest goodbye. 'Cause you're right there, but we're parallel lines. In another universe, maybe we align. Maybe our paths cross and we get more time. But in this life, in this moment here, the kindest thing is letting go, even when it's killing me to know we're parallel lines. And I understand now. Sometimes love means setting free what you can't figure out. We gave everything we had, we really tried, but some things aren't meant to be, no matter how hard we fight. We're parallel lines, forever in my heart, but not in my life. Beautiful, broken parallel lines. I'll watch you from a distance as you find your way, and maybe someday I'll be happy we didn't make you stay. We're parallel lines, and that's okay. Parallel lines, going separate ways. I remember the exact shade of blue in your eyes when you told me this was over. Try to soften your goodbye. You stumbled on your words like you were breaking me with care, but nothing could prepare me for the silence hanging there. You touched my face one final time, your hand was shaking too, and I knew right then I'd never be the same after you. The last time you said my name, it sounded like an apology, like you were sorry for the pain, for what we never be. Your voice was barely a whisper, but it screamed through all of me. The last time you said my name, it felt like
you're living in my past now, and I can't retrace our tracks. I see your number on my phone, my finger on the screen, but I can't call you anymore. You're not who you used to be. The last time you said my name, it sounded like an apology, like you were sorry for the pain, for what we never be, never be. Your voice was barely a whisper, but it screamed through all of me. The last time you said my name, it felt like losing everything. The last time you said my name. Do you ever wonder if I'm doing fine? Do you ever miss me when you're alone at night? Or am I just a chapter that you turn and close while I'm still rereading every word you wrote? I hope somebody says your name the way I used to say it, with love that breaks and bends and stays even when it's aching. The last time you said my name, I should have held on tighter, should have fought against the change, should have burned a little brighter, but I let you walk away. And now I'm haunted by the memory of the last time you said my name, like it meant something to believe in. The last time you said my name, now it's gone, and so are we. So are we. So are we. Said my name. So are we. And I'll never hear it quite the same, never quite the same. The rain keeps falling like the tears I've learned to hide. November's here again, and you're on the other side of a life I'm not a part of, in a world I'll never know. And I'm stuck here in this moment when you had to let me go. I see a shadow in the streetlights when it's late. Wonder if you're happy now, or if you ever think of me. There's November rain on my window, blurring out the world outside, and I'm drowning in the echo of the last time that you cried. You said you'd always love me, but love wasn't enough to stay. Now there's November rain on my window, washing all our dreams away. Your playlist still plays softly when I'm trying to fall asleep. Every melody's a memory that cuts a little deep. I drive past your old apartment, but somebody else lives there. And I wonder if these walls remember how much we used to care. I keep replaying all the moments when we were right, before the silence grew between us every night. There's November rain on my window, blurring out the world outside, and I'm drowning in the echo
your sweater in the back of my closet today. Still smells like you, but the scent is fading away. Like everything we were, like promises we made. Now I'm holding on to ghosts that time won't let me save. Every corner of this room remembers your name, but you're not coming back. And I'm the one to blame. We're just a fading photograph, colors bleeding into gray. I trace your face with trembling hands, but you slip further away. We were forever, now we're past. Love that couldn't stay. We're just a fading photograph. And I can't make you stay. The coffee shop we loved is playing our old song. I sit in your seat, but it feels all wrong. Your laughter echoes where silence now belongs. And I'm writing you letters that I'll never send alone. Every word I should have said is haunting me at night. You needed more than I could give, and baby, you were right. We're just a fading photograph, colors bleeding into gray. I trace your face with trembling hands, but you slip further away. We were forever, now we're past. A love that couldn't stay. We're just a fading photograph. And I can't make you stay. I see you in crowded rooms, but it's never you. I reach for my phone, forget we're through. The hardest part of letting go is admitting I already knew that we were fading long before I lost you. We're just a fading photograph, memories in sepia tones. I'm learning how to live with half of this heart I used to own. We were magic, we were stars. Now I'm dancing here alone. We're just a fading photograph, and the frame is all I hold. All I hold is this fading photograph. All I hold is the ghost of what we had. All I hold is this empty space where your love used to last. I clear the furniture from the living room tonight. Put on the song we danced to, dim down the lights. My hand is in the air where your shoulder used to be. I'm counting out the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. You always let so well. I spin where you would spin me, step where you would guide, dancing with the memory of when you were alive. or here or mine or present, whatever word applies to the space beside me that used to hold your eyes. This is the last dance in an empty room, moving to music only I can hear, waltzing with a ghost, with a shadow, with a maybe, pretending you're still here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm counting out the beat. The last dance in an empty room, where I still feel your feet. The neighbors must think I'm crazy, dancing all alone at night. But this is how I hold you, this is how I keep you inside. I dip where you would catch me, trust the air to hold me up, sway to the rhythm we perfected before everything stopped. Don't let me fall. I spin where you would spin me, step where you would guide, dancing with the memory of when you were alive. The music plays our song, but only half the couple's there. I'm waltzing with the absence, dancing with the air. This is the last dance in an empty room, moving to music only I can hear, waltzing with a ghost, with a shadow, with a maybe, pretending you're still here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm counting out the beat. The last dance in an empty room, where I still feel your feet. They say the first year is the hardest, but they don't talk about the dances, the weddings where I stand alone, the parties with no second chances. To feel your hand upon my waist, to hear you count the timing, to look up and see your face instead of just the ceiling. I'm dancing with a ghost, but ghosts don't hold you tight. They don't dip you low, spin you in the light. They don't laugh when you misstep or pull you close at the song's end. They're just empty space, pretending to be present, but I keep dancing anyway. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the last dance in an empty room, moving to a rhythm that's long gone, waltzing with your memory, with your echo, with the maybe of what we could have become. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm losing the beat. The last dance in an empty room, and I'm alone on my feet. The song's ending. You'd usually bow now, kiss my hand, say one more. But there's no one to ask, no one to say yes. So I'll dance one more, and then one more after that, until I learn to dance alone without pretending you're still here. It's been 7 months and 13 days since you left this message on my phone. Hey, it's me, I'm running late. Be there in 20, don't wait alone. But you never made it, and I never deleted. Now it's the only proof I have that your voice existed. Hey, it's me, I play it every night. I know every pause, every breath you take. I've memorized the background noise, the tiny laugh you make when you say 20, like you always knew you'd be 30 minutes late. That was so like you. This voicemail I keep replaying is the last time you'll say my name. I press 1 to repeat it over and over again. They say I should move forward, but how can I erase the only recording of the voice? I'm terrified I'll forget someday, so I keep replaying this 40-second grave. My phone storage says it's full, but I won't delete a single thing, because somewhere in these gigabytes your voice still lives and breathes. I've backed it up on 7 clouds, burned it to a CD, recorded it, recording just in case technology betrays me like you did by leaving. I know every pause, every breath you take. I've memorized the background noise, the tiny laugh you make. Sometimes I call my phone just to hear you say, leave a message like you're still just a call away. This voicemail I keep replaying is the last time you'll say my name. I press 1 to repeat it over and over again. They say I should move forward, but how can I erase the only recording of the voice? I'm terrified I'll forget someday, so I keep replaying this 40-second grave. Last week the file corrupted for 3 seconds of pure panic. I thought I'd lost you twice, once to death, once to static. What happens when this phone dies? When formats change and files won't play? When the sound of you finally degrades away? Will I Please don't fade away. Please don't fade away. This voicemail I keep replaying is my funeral and my shrine. 40 seconds on repeat where you're still alive. I know I should delete it, start learning to forget, but this voicemail that I'm saving is all of you I have left. So I'll keep replaying until I'm ready to let go. This voicemail I keep saving, even though I know you're not coming. You're not coming. You're not coming home. Home. Press 7 to delete this message. Press 1 to replay. I think I always knew that you never really mind, just passing through my life for a little while. Like a season that feels endless when you're standing in the middle, returns to memory faster than you'd think. We were beautiful but fleeting, like fireworks against the sky. We were living on borrowed time, and I knew it from the start. Every moment that you gave me was just borrowed from your heart. You were leaving from the moment you arrived. I just didn't want to see the truth. We were living on borrowed time, and the clock ran out too soon. But I'd borrow it all again, just to be with you. You never promised me forever. You were honest from the start. Said you were broken, said you didn't have a whole heart. But I thought maybe I could be enough to make you stay. Turns out borrowed time expires, no matter what you say. You were a shooting star I tried to hold, but shooting that's the cruelest kind of lie. We were living on borrowed time, and now the bill has come due. But I'd borrow it all again. I'd go into debt for you. Yeah, I'd borrow it all again, just for one more night with you. Borrowed time was all we had. Borrowed time still makes me sad. Borrowed time, but it was mine. For a moment, you were mine on borrowed time. I'm pushing a shopping cart through fluorescent galaxy. IO5 is Jupiter, the freezer section Mercury. I've heard what I came here for, standing under artificial stars, reading labels in a language that I used to understand. When did grocery stores become outer space? I'm a shopping cart astronaut, floating through the produce section, lost in translation between the person I was and whatever I'm becoming. Ground control can't reach me here between the cereal and the bread. I'm a shopping cart astronaut, and I can't find my way back. Someone asks if I need help finding something. I say no, just browsing. But what I mean is I don't know what I need anymore. I've been circling the same 3 aisles for 20 minutes now, pretending I'm deciding between brands when really I'm just trying to remember how to be a person who buys groceries. I'm a shopping cart astronaut, floating through the produce section, lost in translation between the person I was and whatever I'm becoming. Ground control can't reach me here between the cereal and the bread. I'm a shopping cart astronaut, and I can't find my way back. Everything's on sale, but nothing feels affordable. Not in money, but in the energy it takes to pretend I'm functioning. I used to have a list, I used to have a plan. Now I'm just floating through this ordinary space that feels like the moon. I'm a shopping cart astronaut, drifting through familiar terrain that
that somehow became foreign when I wasn't paying attention. Ground control isn't coming.